Hey guys, 7244. This is literary submission attempt 7244. Trying to read you some poems that I'm trying to edit enough that they could be the submission for 7244. Let me read them to you. These poems are from a manuscript that I wrote years ago called XYZ. That's just the running title of the manuscript. Uh, so see, the first, I don't know how many are in here. It might be only one. I don't know. Let me read it to you, though. I'm going to increase the font size. It's already at 18. My eyes are getting weaker as I get older. So maybe go to like 30 or 36 or something. All right. The title of the poem, and I've got to get this music out of here. It's very beautiful music, but all right. So title of the poem is VATTT, which I would say would be pronounced VAT. A poem claims to have written this poem. Uh, yeah, and the autocorrect wants to make two corrections in that first line, both of which are a mistake. So it tells you that autocorrect is not always good with creative writing. So, all right, that a poem claims to have written this poem, but actually things have gotten much worse. The year is 2159, and that's got to be corrected. So let me do that. This is what I don't always find when I just leave it alone here and don't do anything. These corrections come along and I remember, so I guess I could even correct it more. I'm making corrections. When you don't hear me talking, all right, very good. All right. And the word actually is frowned upon in poetry because it seems so superfluous. The year is 2159. Events in some parts of the poem happen near the city of Nanning, where so much started and so much ended. Some events in this fictitious future gonna put something new in. I'm gonna say R raspberry. And also, I've been meaning to write a thing for almost every poem that tells you that it's absurdist. So I'm going to verbalize that over on Gemini. I don't remember if Gemini works when I have Zoom working or if it doesn't work. If so, I'll just pause you guys. Let me see what I can do here. Oh, God help me. Let's see what we get here. This is a disclaimer that I put on almost every poem that I write, period. My poetry is inspired by a Russian absurdist writer with the following name, Danil, last name Kharms, period. So this poem below is, in my point of view, an absurdist poem. And it was inspired by the work of the man I mentioned above. I'm disabled, so I'm verbalizing this, which is why I'm not verbalizing his name. The machine would spell it wrong. I'm just going to leave it just like that for now. And let me put that in an email because Lord knows often I misplace these things and I have to go make them again. For the 45th time I've made this goddamn thing. Okay, let's do that. And then of course I've got this is a white print on black background, so I gotta fix that, obviously, right? And I gotta make a few editorial changes here. Fix his name. I love you guys very much, and I don't even remember now. I think I was going to try to read you a poem, but of course, everything gets, well, not everything, but almost every single thing gets messed up somehow in life. Here we are getting messed up in life. He lived, by the way, 1905 to 1942. Well, that's that. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm going to call that version 3 because I made so many changes here. Ugh. Sorry, there's so much silence, you guys. Just trying to, I mean, just trying to get done what I'm trying to get done here. Boy, maybe I should start a new video because I know you guys want things to be extremely short.